I've been wanting to bike pack a lot lately. Mountain peaks shooting up from the raging rivers at the valley floor. We were engulfed in nature, teeming with beautiful sights at every glance and angle. The sound of rubber rolling and bouncing and shooting a rock into the side brush will be remembered on that gravel battle. Stunning, crystal clear running water with a slight hint of blue looked insanely refreshing. The remnants of winter snow on north aspects gave the mountain a contrasting glow, and the breeze of fresh air and the smell of old growth and decay was intoxicating, rushing feelings of happiness and gratitude to be able to experience such a morning of riding in such terrain that was exciting as a kid discovering it all over again for the first time. But it was a slog. It was the toughest gravel riding I've ever ridden. It was well earned to reach the sign that broke off right saying Goldmyer Hot Springs. We got to try the warm pool to the hottest pool, and then got into the pain-agonizing cold plunge pool, which only prompted another dip into the warm pool, a cycle nobody wanted to break. Each of us drinking down water to keep up the sweating while we were in the pools. They were so hot and totally took me by surprise. We ate a lot after that soak. The sun setting and temps dropping made us excited for the thought of sleep. I slept warm, but the rushing river that was rumbling next to the campsite made it pretty hard to stay asleep.
Gravel.
We woke up around 6 or 7. The springs were bubbling and steaming. It was blissful to feel free in both the hot spring and the cold plunges. What a natural phenomenon. We ate, left behind no trace, and said goodbye to the caretakers as we departed camp. We took it like champs. We made it back to pavement with such gratification on our faces. The ride out was the same spectacle as the way in. Smiles all around, beauty and movement at every corner. The difference between biking and driving a familiar road was insane. It was so familiar, yet I was curious at every glance, seeing new things again. Biking gave me the chance to look at things with the intention that I've always wanted while driving, without feeling the pressure of the driving part. We climbed through and our morale was still soaked from an unforgettable hot spring experience. We laughed as we leapfrogged between the burn of our muscles and the grade of our climb. We had a blast. Insanely killer trip with so much terrain, so many sights, smells, feelings, and experiences. I will go back. Maybe not bikepacking from home, but starting a bit closer next time. But I will go back to experience that spring again and what it gave to me. It's like time stopped, so we got to enjoy a ride and camp trip. I'm sitting at work on Friday, writing this now, thinking about how grateful I am to have the opportunity to share this with friends, people we met at the spring, the caretakers, myself, my own body, overflowed with gratitude for such a successful trip to have gone smoothly. My body is sore, my legs are tired, my muscles are weak and fatigued, but I am full. I'm full of curiosity, compassion, and pride for myself. I'm proud of the journey I saw to the end. There was a gained self-esteem and gained thought over taking on a challenge like this. 115 miles. First bike pack. Hot Springs. Ben Fines. Read by Simon Hokesen.
Ah!